working on your behalf to reduce this period again is going to cost you money. Sometimes people forget your tenant's your customer. Your job is to retain them. Part of your job to retain them is to give them more good customer service. The fact of the matter is that all of these are going to have tenants, but something you might not know is hey guys, these are 3 things. If you're trying to get more rental income out of your property, these 3 things, pay attention to these. I consider them to be mistakes, but we all learn from error sometimes as well. I've learned from the hundreds of investors that I've helped in the Dubai market. I want to share these with you as well. All right guys, welcome back. If you're looking to purchase an absolutely stunning investment property in Dubai, there's a link below. You can click it, fill up the form. Let's work together. Remember to hit the subscribe bell icon and the like button and show us some love in the comments section. Check this out, guys. Something very important for you to understand is there are sometimes mistakes that investors make with their properties whereby their rental income is not maximized. I want to share these with you, experiences, so perhaps you can avoid them if you possibly can. Getting into the wrong asset class, okay? Just the residential part I'm going to talk about. In a residential, you could buy a studio, 1 bed, 2 bed, 3 bed, and then we've got a townhouse and a villa, okay? One thing I want you to understand is, one thing I want you to understand and think about is the fact of the matter is that all of these are going to have tenants, but something you might not know is that my experience, a 3 bed I have seen and a villa I've seen a tenant stay the longest, okay? So in my personal experience, I've seen somebody stay about 5 years in a 3 bed before they upgraded to a townhouse. And then here I've seen somebody stay for 10 years. It's just that this, and you can actually, it's common sense. People who stay in 3 beds are generally families. It's not easy to move homes and houses with families, with children, lots of stuff, so on and so forth. Same thing applies to a villa. Whereas in a studio, anybody who's living in a studio, generally once they get married, they move into a 1 bed. And the moment they get 1 plus 1 plus another child, they will end up moving into a 2 bed. And the moment they go into 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, 2 children, they will end up moving to a 3 bed, right? This, you will expect vacancy every 1 year. 1 bed, every 1.5 years, your tenant is going to be moving, okay? The point I'm trying to make is, it's not bad or ugly. The point I'm trying to make is if you can afford to buy a villa, buy a villa. Then a townhouse, then a 3 bed, then a 2 bed, then a 1 bed, then a studio. Because studios are generally people. Then studios, by the way, they remain vacant for 1 to 2 months. And that 2 months, if you translate it into money, and let's say you're charging, 50,000, or let's say you're charging 60,000 per year in rent, you're losing about 5 to 10,000 dirhams in rent, right? Second is not managing your vacancy period, okay, very well, okay? Second is vacancy period, okay? If you don't manage this very well, then essentially speaking, when your current tenant vacates and your new tenant comes in, there's a period where you have to do cleaning, painting, maintenance, and advertising the property as well, okay? Now, if this is done really, really well, which means that before the previous tenant leaves, the new tenant is ready to come in, you'll be able to reduce this period from 2 months to 1 month, or 1 month to 15 days, or 15 days to 5 days, or 6 days, or 7 days maximum. But if you're not prepared and you don't have a professional property management company in tow, in line, working on your behalf to reduce this period again is going to cost you money. Number 3 is not treating your tenant right. Your tenant is actually your customer. Let me put it like this. Your tenant is your customer. You've got to retain them. When times are bad, especially like the pandemic, your tenants are going to be tough on you. They're not going to pay your rent sometimes, and they're going to want extraordinary discounts. But if you're nice to them, they will say, hey, my landlord's always been nice to me. He's always sent the maintenance crew on time. He's always not charged me over stuff for maintenance of the property, so on and so forth. Sometimes people forget your customer is your tenant's your customer. Your job is to retain them. Part of your job to retain them is to give them more good customer service, okay? These are mistakes that landlords end up making, not choosing the right asset class properly, not taking care of the vacancy period, and not taking care of the tenant that costs them money. You want to avoid this? Work with us. We've got a professional property management team on board that'll help you. Click the link below, fill up the form. Remember to hit the like, subscribe, and bell icon. Show us some love in the comment section. Ciao for now. Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you liked it. My name is Fahd Dawood. I've been doing this for 15 plus years. I started in Toronto, Canada in 2006, and since 2007, I've been based in Dubai and doing real estate in Dubai. Look, if you're looking to work with me, there's a form below and my mobile number. I do paid consulting. You can also get help from my team for services. If you like the video, press the like button, press the subscribe and the bell icon, and share it with your friends who you feel would be able to benefit from the content of this video. Last but not the least, I'll repeat, me and my team's role is always going to be to help and select the best property for you. Your role will be to invest in that property, and we will in turn invest in your life and your future. Bye for now.